Most history books point to September 1st, 1939, as the moment the world caught fire and changed forever. But the invasion of Poland was not a sudden accident. It was the final spark in a long smoldering powder keg. To understand the true origins of World War II, we must look beyond the surface and turn back the clock. Our journey begins in 1919, in the grand, somber halls of the Palace of Versailles, where the Great War officially ended. The Treaty of Versailles was intended to bring peace, but it would instead leave deep and healed scars on the German nation. Heavy reparations and the war guilt clause placed an unbearable economic and moral burden on a defeated and impoverished people. Large swaths of German territory were carved away, redrawing the map of Europe and fueling a growing sense of national humiliation. By the late 1920s, the global economy began to fracture, leading to the devastating stock market crash of 1929. The Great Depression spread like a plague, turning once prosperous cities into landscapes of unemployment and desperate breadlines. In the Weimar Republic, hyperinflation made money so worthless that people carried it in wheelbarrows just to buy basic supplies. This economic chaos provided the perfect breeding ground for extremist ideologies to take root in the hearts of the desperate. In Germany and Italy, dictators like Hitler and Mussolini rose to power, promising national restoration through strength and conquest. Meanwhile, the League of Nations, designed to prevent another global conflict, stood by, ineffective and increasingly empty. Western powers chose a policy of appeasement, hoping that small concessions would satisfy the hunger of aggressive regimes. But every handshake and every ceded territory, like the annexation of Czechoslovakia, only emboldened the march toward a larger confrontation. By the mid-1930s, factories across the globe had shifted from consumer goods to the relentless production of war machines. The sound of marching boots echoed through city squares as massive military parades showcased a new, terrifying era of power. Secret pacts were signed in dark rooms, carving up the future of nations before the first bomb even fell. The world was once again moving toward the brink, overshadowed by the looming threat of total annihilation. As 1939 dawned, the diplomatic options had evaporated, leaving only the cold logic of industrial-scale warfare. History is never just a single event, it is a complex web of choices, failures,